Save democracy, secularism country. Saving secular democracy required protecting constitutional values, ensuring social and economic equality, and defending pluralism. Pluralism. Uh, Save democracy, a broader, stronger secular alliance need of the hour. The India Black needs to sort out contradictions and include social group in brother platform as seen during the 2024 Lok Sabha. The VDEM, Sweden-based Institute of Studies Quality of Government, report the observed about India as reported Hindu reported, point out nothing, the almost all component democracy were getting worse with more countries than they were getting better. The report singled out freedom of expression, clean election, and freedom of association, civil society as the three worst affected component autocratic countries. The report cements the group reality India. India is seeing the worst treatment of its minorities. The Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh Bharatiya Janata Party combined had lately resorted using Hindu festivals, congregations as yet another tool to intimidate the minorities. This was amply witnessed the pattern of Ram Navami celebration, holy celebration, the Kumbh congregation, the rising pattern of authoritarianism of the ruling dispensation from the past one decade, the major factor in the coming together of the most opposition parties to form India Black. Despite minor inner contradiction, the overall impact of the coalition with Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, Bharat Jodo Yatra, Bharat Jodo Navi Yatra, and the social groups forming platform such Iddulu, Karnataka, Bharat Jodo Abhiyan impact 2024 elections. Lok Sabha result target BJP to cross 400 seat was questioned. It is true that progression of India Black did not go to desired direction of forming an ongoing platform for the state election. This was one of the reasons for the setback. India Black partner Maharashtra and Haryana assembly elections. The added cause was the reward attempt by RSS affiliated to work for BJP. There is nothing new despite the statement by the BJP President JP Nadda that his party does not need to help of RSS. It is now capable of winning on its own. It seems the important need of the India Black to strengthen itself after the Lok Sabha election has been ignored, with many alliance constitutions declaring their aloofness from his and the biggest opposition party, the Congress, not having taken any major initiative. It is worthwhile to note that Communist Party of Marxist CPM, the ideology strong component of the alliance, is having a second thought on the issue. Acting General Secretary Prakash Karath stated that opposition India bloc was formed for the Lok Sabha election and not polls, called for a broader platform secular opposition parties. Karath also said alliance should be looked at the border perspective so that it would not be stifled. solely by the electrical political. This is the paraphrased by many left-leaning intellectuals as saying that BJP was not exactly a fascist party. Like economist Prabhat Patnaik reasons that while neoliberal capitalism generate fascist president manifesting a right wing authoritarian movement, ultra-nationalism and eroded democratic norms, it does not necessarily recreate the conditions for full-fledged fascist stands like 1930s. While many terms have been used for the rising politics, Hindutva nationalism, neo-fascism, proto-fascism, and fundamentalism, the point that no political phenomenon repeats itself the same way. Hindutva nationalism has many features close that of fascism, which was the initial inspiration for the RSS founder, particularly M.S. Golwalkar, who in his We Are Our Nationhood said, to keep up the unity, to keep up the purity of race and its cultural, Germany shocked the world by her purifying the country of Semitic races. The Jews' race pride, the highest being manifested. Germany also show how well impossible the races and culture, having differences going to the root to be assimilated into one united whole, a good lesson for Hindustan to learn and profit. While in India are witnessing the many traits of fascism like the Golden Fast, aspiration for Akhanda Bharat, targeting minorities and presenting them enemies of nation, authoritarian promoting big business, stripping the freedom of expression and dominating the social thinking. Here we are witnessing intolerance, freedom of expression, the recently witnessed in the case of Tushar Gandhi, great grandson of Mahatma Gandhi, saying that the RSS in poison. They are trying to destroy the soul of the country. We should be fearful about that because of the soul is lost, everything is lost. Tushar Gandhi was asked to apply, to take back his words. He did neither and he is now facing death threats. With vast separate RSS, hundreds of the organization, thousands of the Chakra propaganda, the lacks of activities, it creating idea of India emerged from the freedom of movement. The value of the freedom movement got expression in our constitution, which is based on the equal right of all citizens and includes to the core. RSS has planned the ideology which is opposed to the values of freedom movement and Indian constitution, though is its vastly growing network. The Sangh initially created hatred for Muslims, abusing history as witnessed the currently Maharashtra where demand for uprooting Tom Aurangzeb is priority number one for the ruling BJP currently is also targeting the major leader of the freedom movement, Mahatma Gandhi, by propagating that he had no role getting as freedom in many social media post going to accent for saying that Gandhi sabotaged our freedom movement. Freedom movement. The list. What is to be done today? Karat right. The border secular platform has to be created. The India coalition was preciously first step in journey. The need further strengthen this alliance. The rogue edges in the coalition need to be smoothed. CPIM with over million members can play major role boosting this alliance further despite some contradiction among its coalition partners for bigger reason, small sacrifice by the constitution are mandatory. To take up these social groups, we need constitute great work in the wake of 2024 Lok Sabha election. National Secular Coalition inherit the exact characterization of the present regime, fascist of having element of fascism or over whatever the strategy in India should be broader broader platform with more enemy and dynamism which we witnessed eye of the Lok Sabha election. Oh, idiots.